Is this better? Okay. So, no, I don't think, I think you see it's a little bit different, but you can actually read that. It actually says it properly. In the camera settings, I did the flip, and then on the OBS settings, I did the flip again. The OBS is the only one that had to flip originally, and now it looks correct. I can't believe I had this folk art titanium white superior coverage satin finish. I've not opened it yet. I bought it a long time ago. And I'm struggling to open it. What kind of professional am I that a non-child proof lock, it's adult proof, that's why. Makes sense. A child could open this, but not an adult. Or a person who thinks is an adult. So anyways, I do want to try out if the white is any good. There we go. See how well that white coverage is. I'm also 3D printing something right now. More tanks. Tanks. Okay, let's see how white coverage this white is. I mean, it ain't bad. Actually, man, I might have to go from Liquitex Basic to freaking folk art again. It's like, man, bring back folk art. And that's what I used to paint with. Freaking cheap, affordable, and it's amazingly good. I'm gonna try 2 coats and see how well the coverage is. Holy shit, that's amazing coverage. I mean, it's pretty good. It's not smooth yet, but that is really good coverage. I mean, it's white and it's hard to see. Okay, so one thing I want to try out today, even though I don't exactly have it prepped yet, though, but I figured I'd do it anyway. I want to try to make snow. Do you want to build a snowman? Now, James, do you want to build a snowman? Let's see. Um, so I finally got the, oh, 1.81 kilograms. Hmm. So do you want to build a snowman? Oof. right mixture is, so it's kind of go as you please, I suppose. Oh man, I'm making some I'm making some white powder here. Don't think anything of the white powder, you know, it's nothing. Oh, I hope that thing doesn't like spew out. Okay, get the my Mod Podge now. Okay. Let's see, and I bought this also simply acrylics. I have no dollar brownie. I think this is a Walmart one too. I wonder how good this one is actually. Let's open. So, oh, that didn't look good. I don't know if it's mixed right or not. Let's see how that white looks. It kind of looked a bit watery or wet. Yeah, the way that's painting, it's terrible. It's ugly. Let's try the other white again, on a painted surface this time though. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh my god, that is amazing. Dude, that white is actually good. Holy crap. Well, you know, it's not, I mean, it's okay. It was pretty good though, but it was okay. Okay, so they say to mix white. So I'm gonna add a lot of this garbage white. Okay, you know, like garbage white. Hopefully that garbage white's enough. I'm gonna take that crap, leave it, squeeze it out. There you go. It's a lot of white. And then they say to add a light blue. Do I have a light blue somewhere around here? Don't think I mean, I'm sure I do. I was hoping I didn't have to open this one up. So, need to add a very tiny amount of blue, this blue. They say snow has a blue color to it. Have you ever seen snow, James? Try to open up this Mod Podge properly. I ain't never seen snow. Do you ever want to see snow, James? Oh crap. Well. Oh jeez. What do you think it's like touching snow? Oh god. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't have poured. Wasn't too bad. Although this is kind of bad. Ooh. Okay, it's not too bad, not too bad. Hmm. Oh man, that hodgepodge smells. Am I too low or something, James? Said, what do you think snow feels like? Okay. Need to add more of the white powder. That's definitely, oh my god. Oh, it stinks. Like I don't think I'm gonna make too much snow, but you know, it's experimentation. What can you do? Oh god. Don't question the white snow stuff. Whew, whew. Oh my god. It has a perfume to it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe I put too much, maybe I put too little. Oh, yeah. Might have to buy more of these cups. Yeah, it's still, my god, I'm gonna make a lot. Because I don't know the ratio. I've put way too much. That is definitely, I'm running out of room to stir this stuff. It's getting close to it though. But I'm gonna waste a lot of baking soda and Mod Podge trying to get the concoction right. So I can already tell that baking soda is the primary ingredient. Probably like it's a 2-to-1 ratio or something like that. I'm not sure. Just right now it's looking more like 50-to-1. Uh-oh. Don't fall out. Don't go to waste. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, it's getting kind of tough to mix. Uh, Not snowy enough. But when you do it that way, like before you mix it, it looks snowy. Okay, not looking good. I have run out of room. Maybe what I'll do is I'll add a little bit on this. It's good enough. And then just add a lot of, oh god, it's messy. Oh jeez. That's looking a little bit better. Ooh, it's a little tough. Chunky. I guess we can add some of this. Let's see how that looks. very clumpy. I don't know, maybe that looks pretty good. Alright, let's try. Let's try. Um, I mean, these models aren't exactly finished, but oh my god, it's really sticky. Let's hope this turns out good. Otherwise, that's gonna suck. Kind of hard to get it onto the bottom of these things. But I think it's done okay, actually. There we go. Not too bad. Let's see. I don't have any bases I can really do this in. Crap. Jeez, these are kind of hard to cooperate. Oops. I'm curious as to see how this will turn out. Clearly made way too much, but I didn't realize, how much is needed. Now I do. That's why you experiment. So let me get these guys done first. Because these guys aren't quite done yet. They need more painting. Well, some of them do. And I don't know which ones are which. I'm just gonna do these guys first. I hope these last a while. I'm not sure. Yeah, I saw your message. You bought the Combat Patrol, is it? I'm trying out snow stuff. I just don't know how long, this thing will last, or if it's gonna like flake internally or something, God, stick, stay. Hey, what's up? Blood Crushers. What faction is that? I'm not familiar with Age of Sigmar. Oh yeah, okay, makes sense now. Cornholio. You know, make I don't know if you're familiar with Beavis and Butthead, but um, I'd make a whole bunch of Cornholios as my corn army. TP Fumar Bunko. Oh, been saving my money, but now I have a hard choice to get a Bead by Daylight board game or get the Crisis Protocol starter set. Do you have all the stuff you need for Crisis Protocol? If not, the starter set's an amazing deal. And another thing you could do, I don't know if you can or not, but look for people who's willing to go halfsies. Ooh, that's a lot. If you can get someone to go halfsies, that's pretty cool. Save you some money. I meant that by that. Yeah, I know. Oh man, you guys, your icons are very similar color. Heard of Warhammer: The Old World? Yeah, it's called Fantasy actually. Old World is just a renaming of it because people want Fantasy back. But yeah, I've heard of Old World. God, stay. I wonder what I could do to make it not stick to my thing. Sound weird. Hot pink is a great color. What? It's just usually the color, the image is usually significantly different. It's easier to tell apart and keep up with the conversation. But y'all got like hot pink and pink. It's very similar. Oh wait, I'm a man. It's only pink I see. There's no such things as different shades of colors. And SH man, you should stick with one first if you're new to it. Stick with one first. Finish the army, paint it up and everything. Play it. Don't try to play too many at one time. This might be a little bit too much. If you're experienced with it, then it's a bit of a different story, of course. What do you mean? How do you accidentally buy Old World minis? I mean, there's only like two of them, isn't it? Like Skaven and Bretonnian. Oh no, wait, they have the Undead too. Undead and Bretonnian, right? At least I don't put cottage cheese on my minis. Hey, look, ain't nothing wrong with cottage cheese, man. If you're ever hungry in a tournament, you know what you can eat. Oh god. My room's gonna be messy because of this stuff. Look, I'm just preparing my food for the tournaments. All when I'm hungry, I'll eat the ones that the one have died and disgraced themselves on the battlefield. You know what I'm saying? They don't deserve their cottage cheese. Whoop. I've never heard. I don't know what that is, but okay. Oh god, getting less liquidy and more hard. If I should add more, um, or that stuff. I don't know if this is already hard too. Nope. Maybe that'll revive it. Not sure. Food for the food god. And that's me. I'm the food god. Ooh. Get the DB board game. It might be easier. What? Why is she not a Marvel fan? That's blasphemy right there. You should disown her. Ugh. I don't know if I should do the base of these things yet. I don't think I should. Just because they're not even ready. Okay, now I don't know what to do with these stuff because there's so much I didn't realize. But it's a learning lesson. You know, I got 40% off. I can bear with it. I'm gonna put this off to the side for now. Hopefully it doesn't dry up. And let me finish up painting. Let's see. I asked it to give myself time. You asked what? So you got the Nordic Space Marine, Space Marine Vikings, okay. Well, I think it's pretty cool that you're trying to get your sister to play. I mean, has she watched the, yeah, I've seen the Poltergeist. Did she watch any of the Marvel movies? Oh god, I need to clean this out. So I have places to paint. I'll put my paint. Oh, do I like it? I don't know. It's a movie. Oop, I put two in there. Two drops. Oh, I mean, Okay, the one of the Marvel movies that were made by Disney. I guess you could say. Sad to say that, but not any of the non-Disney ones. Sad to say that. You detected an accent. What do I mean, man? Accent? What the hell are you talking about? Could be making, creating an accent. Let's see. You know what? I don't know. You know, you have to be a certain age, I guess, to really appreciate it. Oh, 1980s. What in the world are you talking about? Whew, man, I can really smell the what you call it, the glue. I'm sitting here sniffing glue, man. What about D&D? What's an asshole? SH, man, you need to stop smoking that stuff, dude. And with the DV board game. Custom killers, what do I mean? Like custom enemies? Make Agent Smith. What do I mean by make though? Like, are you gonna 3D print him, or is there like a model? I guess there could be a model out for him. There's one killer trying to get a force. Ah, I see. Okay. Hope that stuff doesn't dry up too quickly. We'll just gone through all these guys. These just need to dry up, and I can start applying more of hopefully some good, decent quality snow. Otherwise, I will have a lot of Mod Podge and baking soda. Just hope it doesn't get brittle. Like, it works, but it's brittle, which might be the case. Sam, that's why I only use my first. Okay. 3 more to go. Well, better start assembling them. Be Sure to follow the instructions. Hey, what's up, Troy? tried some freaking snow. Waiting for it to dry though. Oops. One more after this, and I can focus on the snow stuff. Because then these guys, well, I guess I do have to do the what you call it, the lines and the skulls and stuff. Hey, what's up, Odd? Hopefully the snow hasn't hardened yet. Okay. One last one. as many as I need to. Well, the two gladiators are done, but my impulsors and my one repulsor is not done. And also my repulsor executioner needs to get blendered or stripped of paint, and then I'm redoing the paint for that. Give me a second, I'll show you the executioner. Was first iteration paint with the gouache paint or gouache. Okay. Paint problem or just change my mind on color? Technique change, really. So that's the executioner, and kind of see the kind of change in color. It's the same color blue. This was base coated in that baby blue. So it does have edge highlighting with the baby blue, but the white really makes it stick out a bit more. And as you can see, it's very solid in color. And they say this one does look like, what you call it, cell shading paint in real person, in real life. So I need to strip all the paint. Hopefully these things will come off because I don't like these things. There's just extra stuff I have to paint. There, and there. Maybe even this one, not sure. All the rest of it can stay though. But yeah. So you can see the massive color difference there between that blue and the blues that I'm using now. It's because of that I thinned it down quite a bit. And I use a white base coat instead of a blue one, light blue one. Why not ultras? What's wrong with ultras? That's still very liquidy. Boom, Space Wolves. That's the beauty about Marines right now, is that it doesn't matter what you call them. You can play Space Wolves if you want. You can play Blood Angels. Color's just a color. These are Black Templar now. Don't really have too much else to do. I'm just trying to let these paint dry so I can apply. I think he's actually ready to go. It's just a color to me. I mean, to some people maybe it's more than a color. To me it's just a color. You can take the color as serious as you want. That's perfectly fine. I don't. If you have red Space Marines and you want to call them Ultramarines or you want to call them Black Templars, that's perfectly okay. Because you know you can, back in the day, you could actually create your own chapters. So you can have non-compliant colors and have your own chapter. Create your own Space Marines. That has leadership has nothing to do with the color. So you can still, again, like I said, color doesn't mean anything. Shush, odd, shush. and about uh, and about 4 bottles of this that are still unopened. Yeah, I don't mind being wrong. As long as I enjoy the game, it's perfectly fine. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm not worried about Space Wolf lore. I'm not Space Wolf. Whew, man, I can really smell the glue. Looks like this is going in a little bit better. Now that it's probably dried up a little bit, it's not sticking to my little tool as much. Well, yeah. I want to be able to paint different colors though, so and I did buy a whole bunch of other different colors. That's looking pretty nice. Ooh, Wolf Beastman. Black Dragons. I've heard of the Lamentors. Man, I don't know what sub-faction they are of though. Salamanders? Fitted around Space Wolf starters chaos list for troop. Ooh. This is some really heavily snow planet. Ah. a little older. Remember the days of Rune Priest long time back. I remember freaking them having a very unique dreadnought. That was a pain in the ass. Oh god, it's not dry yet. Uh-oh. A very unique dreadnought that wasn't, this goes to the trash. That I was a bit jealous of, for sure. So that's not dry yet. Ooh, man. Yeah, it's actually not looking bad. My biggest thing is though is that, is it gonna last? Is it gonna, oh, it's pretty hard. Wow, that's actually, wow, that's pretty good. So long as it's not like little tiny bits, it looks like it will actually stick there really well. Nice. Alright, this is working out pretty good actually. I can get cheap snow now, and it looks pretty good. I should actually a snow base one with the other one that I have, and kind of do a little bit of comparison. Excuse me. Oh, it's just something that I followed on YouTube. Someone, you know, it's Mod Podge, baking soda. They say you need to add a little bit of white and a little bit of blue because they say there's a blue tint to snow. I've seen snow, but it's mostly like kind of like ice snow a little bit, I think. I never really saw the blue, but I could sometimes see the blue. Alright, that thing's still not dry. I think we can do the back end. I mean, well, this shave ice though, is smelling like a lot of glue, a lot of the Mod Podge. Cover up that skull. Nice. Nice. Looking amazing. I think all I need to get done with these guys is just kind of do the outline for that, and maybe their face a little bit, and then their little purity seals. I haven't had lasagna in forever. It makes me think of freaking Garfield. Oh shit. Well, maybe I spoke too soon about these things not sticking to my, what do you call it? My tool. need to make sure that the at least the side of it's clear. God, it's a lot, a lot of the, a little bit too much in the front. Let me chop that off. I wonder if I can save this. That's looking pretty nice. Last one. I wonder what I'm gonna do with my Infinity models. If I can do snow too, or I don't know. I don't want to keep doing snow though. Hey, you got some lasagna there? Odd. Who the heck cooked the lasagna? Who has time to cook lasagna? Definitely have to find a bottle to save all this. Try to anyway. I don't know if it'll last. Oh, wow. Hmm. I can't do lasagna. I would like to, honestly. I do, what you call it instead. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh well. I do brisket instead. That's about like, I say I don't have time for lasagna, but I'm sitting here talking about I do brisket, which is like almost 12 hours of cooking. Italian birthday cake. Hmm. Actually, I don't need any more. Nice. Alright. Now, to find a container to put this stuff in. I don't know if I have one. Never tried Indian brisket. Oh, the Indiana brisket. Indian brisket. Well, maybe I was thinking about that because there's an Indian restaurant close by. Expensive now. Hopefully it'll become cheaper. Freaking Indian food's really good. No, a lot of food's really good if it's cooked right. Alright, so I'm gonna let those set. I guess the last thing to do is kind of ink the spots on the Terminators on their shoulder pad. Kind of like this guy. Ink that. Kind of whiten that up. And then ink that as well. And then do the purity seals. And I think that's it for these guys. Man, that's really weighing down the base. Looks like this is still... I'm amazed that this has been sitting for a while and it's still very liquidy. It's really nice. Oh god, well most of it's liquidy anyway. So I need to put that in a container somehow so it won't dry out. Flying scooters? What? Wait. What do you mean flying scooters? What faction has flying scooters? I've, look, put it this way. Look, O12 has this new, I don't know, little robot things, right? I do have some, or one, or whatever. I think I built one wrong, but I don't care. So, O12 has one of these things, right? And it has little wheels on it. You might be talking about that one. The problem is the base is so small, the wheels are sticking out from the base, which is like, why? Build your models correctly, why don't you please? Ooh. I have my little trick with gluing pewter models. Something I learned from frickin' GW's pewter. And hopefully it's strong. I mean, it's holding up so far, but I haven't really abused these things. So I don't know how well my technique works or not, you know? Gosh. Ugh. Scooter Infinity. Trying to look for a bottle. I'm guessing once I maybe use all of these, I can actually use this to put the stuff in. I really barely used any of it. You know, epic 40k Titans and Knights are perfect scale for Battletech, I think. Oh, so the epic scale one? Epic scale? Epic? Epic? Well, they don't have epic anymore. You're talking about probably Imperialis now? Man, dude, painting epic stuff. I've never bought into epic. Those things are so small, and good lord. Actually, you know what? What's the new version? Is it Imperialis or whatever it's called? Is that the new epic? Because there's a guy in the shop, as a matter of fact, this past Wednesday. He plays it. He's like the only one. But I said, hey man, you gonna paint the eyes on those things? Let's come to N5 Chorus Bell. It's just O12 and Nomads ones with models 3D sculptures of the Nomad ones. Anyways, real quick. So the Space Marines like models are this big, and I just kind of made fun of it. You're gonna paint the eyes just because they're so freaking tiny. Like, and I thought these models are kind of small. Easier type. Yeah, but it's easier to type epic. Oh, okay. Yeah, for sure. Imperialis. Instead of Space Marines, freaking Adeptus Astartes. Instead of Imperial Guard, it's Astra Militarum. Oops, my bad. Yeah. Chorus Bell show. So odd. I do remember your name. I just don't remember. Are you the person that's in Italy? Because you said you're in Italy. That all of a sudden lost all the. I guess all the people stopped playing. I'm trying to remember. I have terrible memory, by the way. So it's gonna be one of those days. I need to. Oh yeah. Huh. Okay, cool. I'm trying my best to remember. So do you actually play O12 Infinity as well? Man, where the hell can I put these things at? I don't know. I'm gonna run the risk of just covering them up, I guess, and hoping for the best. I don't know what I can cover, but no playing. Yeah. Who do you collect? SH, no. I mean, I don't know if I want to be into it or not. I like Beastmen. If they bring Beastmen back into Age of Sigmar, absolutely. Like, I don't care if they suck or anything. I heard, like, Beastmen, like, suck really bad. I don't care. I like Beastmen. I want to play Beastmen, even if they suck ass. You know, you play what you like, and I'm a kind of person, I don't care if they, like, if they suck really, really bad, maybe, but I've yet to get to that point. Like Tau was pretty terrible when 10th edition came out, but I was still kicking butt for some weird reason. I mean, and right now Tau's doing good, so I stopped playing them. I was playing Ultramarines now, or just Marines in general, and they're at a 40% win rate, but I'm still kicking butt. I'm still trying to modify the army to handle a lot of situations. What it's so odd. What faction do you play? Yes, actually, they say the Age of Sigmar minis are like really nice and detailed, but you know, if they don't have Beastmen, I don't know if I'm gonna get into another army. But they say maybe Old World might get Beastmen back, and you know maybe because I have a whole bunch of Beastmen stuff still in boxes too. By the way, I pre-ordered it, got it, and then had to move. I have a bit of every. Oh really? Let's say all the factions except for JSA, which I plan on getting the new opera. Oh, nice. Uh, trying to think of. Actually, we had some people here that was going to split that box up. Someone's going to get the Pano, and someone's getting GSA. And GSA is getting their own final faction, apparently, or detachments. I suppose you could call it that way. I don't know. I want to go GSA as well because I think I want to paint them red and black. I think samurai-esque. A great one to Aeronautica scale to epic swap for 40k. 40. Correct me on my last cheap versions epic. 40k. Actually, I have some Aeronautica dice and I didn't realize it was Aeronautica. I thought it was freaking Inquisitor dice. I mean, it's up to every individual, you know. I, luckily enough, haven't gotten bored yet. Although I will say this, you know, I do want to try different colors. That's the reason why my Tau is not traditional Tau colors. I wanted to go purple and yellow, because apparently yellow is like a contrast color, I think. 1,000 caps wise. Anyways, I gotta call it right here because I got freaking work. So, so every day I try to stream around 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just be mindful of my community posts. I will post if I'm not streaming or if I'm gonna be late. I'll try my best to give you guys up-to-date information. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up, the sign down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.